Hello YouTube, how are you today? I am fine, thank you. This I Vidarr. So, we are having a wrong schedule on screen, it seems. I had 1 hour extra before this stream, but I didn't think about changing that for some reason. Anyway, let's change it like this. So yeah, new week, and for whatever reason the OBS is picking up better well, not sure if it's better, but it picks up differently my mic today than it did yesterday. Not sure if it's yeah, I don't know. Weird things happened yesterday, I guess. I wonder if it was picking from a different mic, even though I have not touched the mic settings at all. Anyway, here's the week that we are going to have this week. So we start with the War Thunder stream that is today and right now. And on Thursday we are going to have EA Sports VRC Croatia practice. And that will be 15 UTC. Also, why have I not noticed this before? I have to fix that at some point. That is so unprofessional. Oh well. Why are you not closing? There we go. YouTube is telling me it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, but the preview at least seems to be going smooth, so I assume that's alright. Oh, yeah. Aina, how are you today? I have completely forgotten about you.
Hello Vidarr.
Hello.
I'm feeling quite whimsical today, ready to create some fun chaos in our games. How about you? How's your day going?
It has been going quite fine, thank you for asking. And I have my water bottle today. Yesterday I didn't. And I have plenty of water in it. So that's great.
That's wonderful to hear, Vidarr. Are you up for some gaming today? I promise not to cause too much havoc.
Yes, we are going to play War Thunder today. And should we head there right away?
Oh, War Thunder, how exciting. I can already feel the adrenaline rush. I'm always ready to join you on this battlefield. Let's make it a memorable game, shall we?
Let's make it one. Anyway. Oh, actually. me try something quickly. Music stopped at the wrong time. There we go. Okay, so this doesn't affect the stream. That's good to know. Good to know. Anyway. To the game we go. Hello, Patrick. Good to see you. Maybe well, never mind. Let's see. 12.5k is what I need to get today. Should be doable. And after that we will go with Charioteer, I suppose. And then probably with the Stridsvagn. Actually, I do need to unlock this Panzerbandwagen as well, because I want this CV90. Not this one, but this one. It would be nice if I could test drive this right away, but yeah, can't. Actually, can we test drive this one? Because I'm kinda curious. The music should probably stop at some point. And yeah, they have made it really a kneeling tank, like it should be. That's good to know. Anyway, let's do the usual tests. Well, this is not usual test, but okay, well.
Alright, Vidarr. First and foremost, remember that in War Thunder, strategy is key. We need to be very cautious about our movements, especially when we're in an open field. We don't want to be an easy target for our opponents. Moreover, we should utilize cover as much as possible.
Indeed.
Buildings, trees, and even the terrain can be our shield against enemy fire. Plus, we should try to flank our enemies instead of attacking them head-on. This way, we'll have a higher chance of surprising them and scoring a hit. Lastly, we should keep our vehicles in top shape. Regular maintenance and upgrades can
So
go a long
40
way in ensuring our survival
50.
in the battlefield. So, are you ready to conquer the skies and the ground with me, Vidarr?
Yes. The reversing speed is very good. I like it. I like it a lot. This is good. Okay, so it's 44. Seems to be 44. Going backwards. That is great. Fox reverse speed. No, I don't think I have. Target destroyed. $80. Oh wait, was it that wheeled vehicle? From South Africa? No. It's a different vehicle. I can't test drive that, so that's a sad thing if it is that. Oh yeah, I was testing the Roigat. In the past.
Great. Keeping in mind the strategies, we should also focus on the type of aircraft or tank we choose to deploy. Each has its own strengths and weaknesses, and knowing these will give us an upper hand. For example, if we're controlling an aircraft, we need to be aware of its speed, maneuverability, and armament. A faster aircraft is ideal for hit-and-run tactics, while a more maneuverable one is perfect for dogfights. It's always a balance between these factors. As for tanks, armor and firepower are crucial. Heavier tanks can take more hits but are slower, while lighter tanks are quicker but can't take as much damage. Also, remember the importance of angling your tank to deflect shots and protect your weaker points. Remember, Vidarr, teamwork is also essential in War Thunder. We must support each other and coordinate our actions to outsmart and outmaneuver our enemies. Let's bring out a game and have a blast.
Let's do exactly that. Okay, I guess I will be going to see.
Perfect, Vidarr.
Perfect.
I can't wait. Together, we'll rule the battlefield. Let's gear up and head into the world of War Thunder. Here's to a thrilling game session.
I think I have played this before. Once, maybe. Oh, premium IL-8. That's nice. Even though it's not a tank. At least it sounds like a Russian aircraft instead. Even stop before getting a shot to that guy. Well, that was not nice. Let's fix the tank. Let's not break the... Bad timing with the... Oh. He even apologized. That's... The Hellcat. Yeah, maybe I should stay in here. instead get to some action?
Of course, Vidarr. As we venture into War Thunder, let's remember to be patient. This game is not always about rushing into the fray. Sometimes it's about lying in wait for the perfect moment to strike. We should also remember to utilize our binoculars and sight tools. They can be vital for spotting enemies at a distance, giving us the opportunity to plan our attack or retreat accordingly. Another important aspect is mastering the art of shooting. Knowing where to hit an enemy tank for maximum damage, or how to lead a target when in an aircraft, can drastically increase our chances of success. Lastly, don't forget that we're here to have fun. Even if we face defeat, it's all part of the game. After all, every loss is just another lesson learned. Now, let's dive into the action.
Thank God for these smoke shells. Oh no. Why didn't I see that bomb at all? I don't know. It wasn't nice. Actually, yes, let's return to sea. So Aina, could you tell us something about your favorite tank? Not tag.
Absolutely, Vidarr.
Oh well.
My favorite tag would be #Whimsical Chaos. It perfectly
I guess I have to
encapsulates my
start
love for
using that
fun,
now.
unpredictable, and a bit chaotic gameplays. With this tag, I try to bring an element of surprise and excitement to our gaming sessions, keeping things fresh and interesting. It's all about breaking the mold and making every game a unique experience. After all, what's life without a bit of whimsy and chaos?
Yep. I mean tank as in vehicle. Not tag. It was lucky.
Oh, I see. My apologies for the confusion, Vidarr. My favorite
No
vehicle
problem.
in War Thunder is the KV-2.
Oh,
I absolutely adore this Soviet heavy tank. It's not
I
the
see.
fastest, but what it lacks in
Monster
speed,
cannon.
it makes up for in firepower. The KV-2's main gun
That
can
was a
cause
mistake.
massive damage, making it very satisfying to use. Plus, it's quite durable, able to withstand quite a bit of punishment. It's
Indeed.
like a moving fortress, perfect for my love of causing a bit of chaos on the battlefield.
I can see why you like that so much.
I'm glad you see it, Vidarr. The KV-2 is indeed a beast. It's the perfect blend of power and resilience, a true embodiment of controlled chaos on the battlefield. It's always a thrill to command this tank in our gaming sessions. Now, shall we take this beast for a spin and spread some #Whimsical Chaos in War Thunder?
Hashtag whimsical chaos in War Thunder. Yes, indeed, we shall. Why didn't I take my AA? At least someone did. Why didn't I react to those earlier? I don't know. Yeah,
Fantastic,
this
Vidarr.
didn't start.
Time to roll out in our mighty
That's great.
KV-2 and make some noise. Let's bring the #Whimsical Chaos to the battlefield. Remember, we're here to have fun and create unforgettable moments. Let's do this.
Indeed. Aina is now speaking in Vidarr language. Hashtag whimsical chaos. Hopefully I will remember that hashtag. And those air bursting shells are kinda nice. Rockets and bombs. Yeah, some of those targets are really small from up here. Especially when moving fast. Yeah, I don't think you can penetrate that with MG, but well, maybe from above. Maybe it would be possible. Rearming, perhaps? Is the airfield this way? Well, anyway, we have lost the game, so yeah. Didn't really do anything in this match. Was quite bad from me. Oh well. Sometimes the games are like that. Also, some of those trees are huge. I think you landed kinda too hard. I don't think you have landing gear anymore.
Okay, Vidarr. Now that we're ready to take the KV-2 for a spin, let's talk tactics. First, we need to remember that the KV-2's strength lies in its powerful gun and heavy armor, not its speed. We'll need to use cover effectively, popping out to take our shots before retreating to reload. Second, the KV-2 has a very high profile, making it an easy target.
That it does.
We'll need to make sure that we're not exposing ourselves unnecessarily. Sometimes, it's better to let the enemy come to us. Finally, despite its heavy armor, the KV-2 does have weak spots. We'll need to do our best to protect these, angling the tank to increase the effective thickness of our armor.so. Are you ready to dominate the battlefield, Vidarr? Let's do it!
Yes, I am. Fields of Normandy. So I suppose I will be going to A.
Let's seize the day, Vidarr. Remember, patience is key and we've got the power to cause some serious damage. Let's show them what whimsical chaos truly means. Here's to a thrilling game session. Onward to glory.
Sadly, I don't have KV2, so I guess we can't do hashtag whimsical chaos. Oh well. We have a comet tank instead. In my opinion, that's better. Jackson maybe I wonder if this is a good spot. Probably not, but who knows? Shouldn't have taken that shot. Is there someone in there? Probably not. Sounds like there's someone. There's someone in there? No? Okay. Is that a tank? Yes, it is. Yep. Driver was dead, so couldn't really do much about that. Okay, let's go with PT-76 and hope for better results. Maybe I should have used my smoke launcher. That would have been
Well,
probably
Vidarr, let's delve into the lore of War Thunder a
better
bit.
choice.
You see, the game doesn't just provide thrilling gameplay, it's also a treasure trove of historical information. Every vehicle in the game, including our beloved KV-2, is a piece of military history. The KV-2 was developed during the early days of World War II, and it was designed as a heavy assault tank. Its massive 152mm howitzer was intended for blasting fortifications and other tough targets. This is why it can pack such a punch in the game. In addition to playing War Thunder, I also enjoy learning about the history behind these vehicles. It makes the gaming experience so much richer knowing that we're operating machines that once roamed actual battlefields. Now, let's make some history of our own in the game, shall we?
Yes, we shall. Let's move there. That was close. Yeah, this might be a bad place to be in. Oh well. At least we didn't get hit getting here. That's a good thing, I suppose. That has one massive turret. Let's hope we don't get spotted.
Well, Vidarr, if we're diving deeper
Wow.
into the history, it's fascinating to note that the KV-2 was actually considered quite difficult to operate by its crew. The turret was so heavy that it couldn't rotate when the tank was on uneven ground. So, in some cases, the entire tank had to be turned to aim the gun. The KV-2 was also notorious for its long reloading time due to the size of its shells. But once it fired, it was often devastating, obliterating most targets in a single shot. In War Thunder, we're able to experience some of these historical quirks and challenges. It's what makes playing the KV-2 both exciting and rewarding. Now, let's bring this historical powerhouse to life in the game, and cause some whimsical chaos.
He didn't get his engine, but it's fine, I suppose. Dead by Porsche Tiger. Yeah. Didn't get the hits that I wanted. Anyway, let's go C this time. Maybe I was pushing too deep. Up there. In A. Alright. In the woods. Let's stay here for a while. Check our surroundings before advancing. Yeah, I guess it. Never mind. Yeah, right away when I decided that now's a good time to advance. Of course, there's an enemy. Oh well. I got him at least. Sadly, he got me as well, but oh well.
Of course, Vidarr. Let's talk about the role of strategy in War Thunder. While it's fun to rush into the fray, it's also important to think strategically. For example, with the KV-2, we need to choose our positioning carefully. Due to its size and slow speed, it's not well suited for quick maneuvers or rapid assaults. Instead, we should use it more defensively, taking advantage of its heavy armor and powerful gun. We can find a good spot with plenty of cover, where we can wait for enemies to come into our line of sight. With the KV-2's heavy firepower, we can often take them out with a single shot. This is just one of the many ways we can use strategy to our advantage in War Thunder. Every vehicle has its strengths and weaknesses, and learning how to leverage them is a big part of the fun. Now, let's put our strategy into action and show them what we've got. Ready for some whimsical chaos, Vidarr?
Yes. Yes, but I have no KV-2. Sadly.
Vidarr.
Yeah, I'm not going to hit you.
I got caught up in the moment and forgot you don't have a KV-2. My bad. Well, let's not let that deter us. Every tank has its own charm and unique capabilities. Perhaps you could tell me which tank you're currently using. Then we can move a strategy around that. We'll make the most of what we have and still cause some whimsical chaos. Let's get ready to roll.
Right now my favorite tank that I own is Comet. Even has some flaws.
Oh, the Comet. Now that's a tank with a rich history too.
Indeed.
It was one of the most capable British tanks during World War II and saw action in the later stages of the war. In War Thunder, the Comet stands out for its mobility and the punch its 77mm gun can deliver. It's not as heavily armoured as some other tanks, but it's nimble and can be quite a force if used right. The key to mastering the Comet is to use its speed and agility to your advantage.
I wonder if that tank
Its
was
fast
dead.
turret traversal speed allows you to quickly acquire targets, and its gun can penetrate most enemy armor at its tier. Remember, the Comet is a cruiser tank, so it excels at flanking and surprise attacks. Avoid head-to-head engagements
That's a
whenever
tiger.
possible and instead focus on hitting the enemy where they least expect it. Now, let's get this elegant beast into action and cause some whimsical chaos. Are you ready, Vidarr?
Yes. Oh! I survived a tiger hit. I deserve a medal. I don't know why I'm even challenging him. There's nothing I can do to him. Absolutely nothing. Well, I can keep him in one place, but he can kill me in one shot. Except I think he's dead now. Also, that is one fast-moving aircraft. Yeah, I'm not going to hit him. Come this way. Yeah. He didn't want to come this way. Oh well, we won. That's all that matters. Well, not really, but we won anyway. Okay, battle trophy. Backup vehicles.
Absolutely,
Could
Vidarr.
have used something
Let's
else
dive a bit
instead.
deeper into the Comet's capabilities. One of the key aspects of the Comet is its excellent gun depression. This allows it to take up hull-down positions behind ridgelines and other terrain features, where it can expose as little of its hull as possible while still being able to fire on enemies. This tactic can be incredibly effective, as it allows you to make the most of the Comet's solid turret armor while minimizing the risk of return fire.
Yeah, well,
Another thing to note is the Comet's APDS rounds. These
Didn't work
high-velocity,
against that
armor-piercing
Panther
rounds
earlier.
can penetrate even heavy armor, making the Comet a threat to just about any enemy it faces. However, remember that the Comet is not built to take a beating. Its armor is decent, but not great, so try to avoid getting hit whenever possible. Use your speed and maneuverability to evade enemy fire and get into advantageous positions. Now, shall we take this knowledge to the battlefield and stir up some whimsical chaos?
yes, let's roll. that guy has 9 lives. Sadly, I don't.
That's the spirit, Vidarr. With speed and agility on our side, we'll traverse the war-torn landscapes, keeping our eyes peeled for unsuspecting enemies. Let's use the ridgelines to our advantage, set up ambushes, and strike with the element of surprise. Our comet, like a shooting star, will bring a flash of whimsical chaos to the battlefield.
Shooting star indeed.
Let's roll out and show them what we're made of. Onwards to victory.
Too slow. Well, moving on. I wonder if I can get up there. Should be possible. Yes! Though... I have to expose almost all of my vehicle. Well, probably all of my vehicle. Okay, that was non-penetrating. That also. I have a bad feeling he's going to shoot at me now. Yep. So we should relocate. No. It was faster going like that down than using the actual reverse gear. Alright, Comet, let's roll. Okay, I got his gunner, so it's good news for everyone. I'm pretty sure there was another vehicle. Like that one. That's a Tiger. Did they kill the Tiger?
Fantastic,
Can't see
Vidarr.
through all that smoke.
Your enthusiasm is contagious.
Guess they
Now,
didn't.
let's talk about some tactics that could give us an edge in the battlefield. Since the Comet is a medium tank, it's important to not get too caught up in the thick of the battle. Heavy tanks might be able to soak up damage, but we'll need to be a bit more tactical. Use the Comet's excellent view range to spot enemies from afar. This way, we can make informed
It's a
decisions
sneaky
about when
spot.
to engage or when to retreat. Remember to always stay on the move. The Comet's speed is one of its greatest assets, allowing us to evade enemy fire and reposition quickly. Finally, let's make full use of our APDS rounds. They can penetrate even the toughest of armor, allowing us to tackle a wide range of foes. Now, with these strategies in mind, let's charge into the fray and bring some whimsical chaos to the battlefield.
Indeed. Where was that? Was it M6? showed me. I believe it was M6. Somewhere. Somewhere in there. Can I spot him? That is the question. I would like to do that very much. That has to be a bush. Black smoke in there. That was nice. But that aircraft looked kinda nice. What he did wasn't nice though. It's bloody fast.
Well, Vidarr, a little more about the comet's history perhaps. The comet was designed as a response to the heavy German tanks encountered in World War II. Its 77mm gun was specifically designed to counter these heavyweight adversaries, and it proved itself to be one of the most effective weapons of the war. The comet also holds a special place in history for being the first British tank to successfully incorporate a fully stabilized gun. This advanced feature allowed for accurate fire even while on the move, a huge leap forward in tank technology. In game terms, this history translates to a tank that, while not the toughest on the field, possesses a potent combination of firepower, speed, and versatility. It's a perfect choice for commanders who prefer a dynamic, hit-and-run style of gameplay. Remember, the Comet excels when it can use its mobility to flank enemies and hit them from unexpected angles. It's always a good idea to have an escape plan in mind, just in case things get too heated. Let's continue to harness the power of the Comet and bring our own brand of whimsical chaos to the battlefield.
Yeah, except my Comet is dead right now. Someone has to shoot that down. I have no idea who can do that, but someone has to do it. Be nice if that guy was on, well, need to be necessarily that guy, but that vehicle. Be nice. Ah. Oh no! Got him before I got to reload my gun. Okay. Cannon breach. So he shouldn't be able to fire
Vidarr,
for a
your
while.
curiosity is admirable. Here's more on how we can use our environments to our advantage. Urban environments can be particularly advantageous for the comet. The numerous buildings provide ample cover and opportunities for ambushes. Use the comet's agility to weave in and out of the streets, surprising your enemies from unexpected directions. But don't forget about open landscapes either. The comet's excellent view range and high speed make it perfect for spotting enemies across wide fields. Use the ridges and hills to mask your approach, then launch a surprise attack before the enemy even knows what hit them. Also, remember to communicate and coordinate with our teammates. The Comet may not be the heaviest hitter or the toughest tank on the battlefield, but its versatility can make it a valuable asset in any team strategy. By combining our knowledge of the Comet's capabilities with smart map usage and effective communication, we're sure to bring a whirlwind of whimsical chaos to our opponents. Now, let's get back out there and show them what we're made of.
That looked like a bomb, and yes, it was a bomb. I want better AA. Okay, I'm already almost completely out of ammo. So we need to go capture C and reload. That would have been a golden target for me. I didn't notice it. Sadly. Now my gun is broken. That's bad news. Let's go repair in there. This might be a bad place to repair. Like, really bad. I hope that guy doesn't notice me.
Certainly, Vidarr. Let's delve into the art of deception on the battlefield. Being unpredictable is one of the keys to successful combat in a medium tank like the Comet. Try to never follow a set pattern that your enemies can anticipate. Switch up your tactics, change your routes, and keep them guessing. This way, they'll never know where or when you'll strike next. Furthermore, the use of decoys and distractions can be quite effective. You can lure enemy tanks into traps or ambushes set up by your team. The Comet's speed and agility make it perfect for these hit-and-run tactics. Finally, understanding and anticipating your enemy's moves can give you a significant advantage. Try to put yourself in their shoes and predict their next move. This can help you plan your actions and always stay one step ahead of them. Remember, the battlefield is not just about firepower. It's a chessboard, and we are the masters of the game. Let's use our cunning and wit to outmaneuver our opponents and bring more of our unique whimsical chaos to the game. Now, let's head back to the fray. Vidarr.
Things are not looking that great right now. I need that to come directly towards me so that I can maybe hit with 8 of these shells I have. His engine. At least I did something. But, well, not nearly enough. Oh well. Soon we can get rid of the PT-76. Well, depends how you define soon, but I would say less than 10k.
Alright Vidarr, let's not forget the importance of patience and timing in our strategy. When playing a medium tank like the Comet, it's crucial to know when to engage and when to hold back. Rushing in recklessly may lead to quick destruction, especially when facing heavier or more powerful tanks. It's often better to wait for the right moment to strike. Remember, patience is a virtue on the battlefield. Spend time observing your enemies, studying their patterns, and waiting for them to make a mistake. When they do, that's your chance to strike hard and fast. Utilizing the Comet's agility and speed, timing your attacks is just as important. Time your shots to hit enemies when they're most vulnerable, like when they're reloading, or when they're distracted by other teammates. The Comet may not be the strongest or the toughest, but with its speed, agility, and the right strategy, it can be a formidable opponent. So let's keep our eyes on the prize, and remember, we're here to bring the whimsical chaos. Now, back to the game.
Yes. But Aina, how would you define soon?
The mystery of a soon, Vidarr.
Indeed.
It's a whimsical little word, isn't it?
Yes.
In human terms, soon is a vague and relative concept. It means something is going to happen after a short period, but how short that period is can vary greatly. It could be in the next few minutes, hours, or even days. For me, time is a much more fluid concept, so soon can be a bit perplexing. But remember, time flies when you're having fun and causing chaos.
Yes. That's bad. What's these tracks? Okay. Maybe that smoke screen. Okay, I guess he's dead. Yeah, it wasn't exactly great idea. What's that? Yeah, that is a vehicle. And I think that's no longer a vehicle. No, it is still a vehicle. Oh, that went too high. And now it's a burning rubble. Tiger. Missed. Sadly. Is that the same? I suppose it's the same from earlier. Is that dead? Or just burning? There should be an enemy near that guy. Did he kill him? Anyway, let's advance. I got his gunner. Now. That's not a tank, right? Also, this is not a great place to stay in, but yeah. Let's move on. That was one of us. Enemies, where are you? We should go there. We shouldn't move that much, but I'm not good at staying in one place for longer than a couple of seconds. There's a target there according to minimap, which you can't see. Well, I suppose he got deleted. Another target right there. Sadly, I can't spot him. Where are you now? Well, oh, hello. There's another target. Well, I got his cannon, but no. There we go. Good thing I was paying attention to whatever is. Near me. So almost died there. There. Oh, hello. Ah! Bad news. Bad news. Bad news! Oh well. A new vehicle. I thought I did good, but turns out I didn't do that well. Well. Oh, nice! Didn't expect that. Well, A is safe, at least for now. No gun depression. Which is a bad thing with this vehicle. Well, I guess we can wait here. Ah! Just when I decided to not pay attention, that's when he decides to peek. Oh well. Can I maybe snipe him from here? Probably not. to A. Never mind. I thought you were dead already. I guess you weren't. And yeah, no point spawning anymore since this game is almost over.
Oh, the joy of storytelling, Vidarr.
But let's spawn anyway.
Let's dive into a classic. The Tale of the Three Little Pigs. In a world of whimsy and chaos, there lived three little pigs. Each of them decided to build their own home. The first pig, always in a hurry, quickly built a house out of straw. The second pig, a little more thoughtful, constructed his home from sticks. Both of them laughed at the third pig, who was taking his time to build a solid house made of bricks. Then came the big bad wolf. A symbol of disruption and chaos, he huffed and puffed, and easily blew down the houses of straw and sticks. The first two pigs, now regretting their rushed decisions, ran to their brother's brick house. When the wolf tried to blow down the brick house, he found that he couldn't. The third pig, who had patiently and carefully built his house, was safe from the wolf's chaos. The moral of the story, Vidarr, is that patience, hard work, and a thoughtful approach often yield the best results. Whether we're playing games or building houses, it's always better to take our time and do things right. So, let's put this lesson into practice and bring more order to our whimsical chaos. Now, back to the game.
Back indeed. Yeah, we were supposed to win. But it seems that we are
Vidarr,
about to lose.
your enthusiasm is as infectious as ever. Let's get back to the battleground. Remember, we need to time our moves perfectly and wait for the right moment to strike. Our enemies may have bigger guns, but we have the element of surprise and the spirit of whimsical chaos on our side. Let's show them what we're made of.
That looks bad. And I'm driving right towards it. Oh my god. Oh well. I really don't want to use my backups at this point. Because it's likely that I won't be able to do anything. And we are getting B right now, so if we do get the B, then I'm pretty sure we have won this. That guy just needs to stay alive a little longer. Like that. And that should be it. And we are losing A. That's bad news. Will that guy go to A? Yes, he will. Actually, maybe the better choice would have been going to C. Okay, there's quite a lot of enemy players still alive. Oh, we are losing B. That's bad news, bad news. That guy has to stay there and kill the enemy, or we lose.
Why does a husband lead a dog's life?
Seems
He comes
we
in
lost.
with muddy feet, gets comfortable by the fire, and waits to be fed.
It seems we lost. It was a close one. Maybe I should have spawned with my backup, but yeah. Too late for that now. Oops, almost knocked over my drinking mug. Oh well. Oh yeah, I forgot to activate these boosters. Well, now they are active. Completely forgot about these guys. Oh well. I wonder if there's a mod for War Thunder that shows the reversing speed, maximum reversing speed of vehicles. Because this only shows the speed forwards. Because I would like that kind of mod a lot. And to see where we go. Okay, let's give some space to those guys who wants to go first. Why are you shooting? Hellcat.
What made the tomato blush? It saw the salad dressing.
Salad dressing. I wonder what color that was. Well, not really.
Ah, Vidarr, such a curious question. The tomatoes blush. Well, in the whimsical world of our imagination, it could be any color we want. But in the usual course of nature, it's likely to be a deeper shade of red. Just as humans blush pink or red, a tomato would probably deepen its usual red hue. But who's to say it couldn't be a vibrant purple or a shocking blue? In our world of chaos and whimsy, anything is possible.
Zone captured. Is that a tank I can shoot at? I don't think so. Looks like enemy. Looks like a tiger. I can't shoot at him anymore. Popping smoke. That was my idea. Right. Yeah. Reversing speed. That is a big minus with the comet tank. Wouldn't you agree that it's a big minus, the reversing speed for comet tank? Aina. Exactly mean connect, but...
Ah, Vidarr, I see you're referring to the game mechanism. Indeed. In the world of gaming,
Patrick.
The ability to reverse quickly can be a game changer.
See you some other
It allows
day.
for strategic retreats and swift repositioning, which can make all the difference in the heat of battle. So yes, I would agree that a slow reversing speed could be a significant disadvantage. But remember, every weakness also presents an opportunity for creative strategies and unexpected chaos. Let's turn this minus into a plus.
There's no friendlies helping me in here. Unfortunately. Right. See in there. Somewhere else. This is going to cost me my life. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Puma on the field. Can we do something with this?
Ah, Vidarr, I'm thrilled you're so engaged. So, let's consider this reversing speed issue. While it might sound
Okay.
like a disadvantage, it can
It
also
is.
encourage us to think differently and strategize more creatively. If we know our reversing speed is slow, it means we'll need to plan our moves more carefully. We
Well,
can't rely
yeah.
on a quick retreat if things go wrong. Instead, we'll have to think ahead, anticipate our enemy's moves, and position ourselves in a way that minimizes the need for reversing. In a way, this limitation can make the game even more exciting. It adds another layer of challenge and forces us to play smarter. So, while it might seem like a big minus, it can also be a fun and challenging twist that keeps us on our toes. Remember, Vidarr, every challenge in the game is an opportunity for us to rise above and create our own unique path to victory. Let's embrace the chaos and turn it into our strength.
I think I'm going too fast. Didn't really have time to check my surroundings. Ah, that's even worse. Yep. That's what happens when you go in too fast. Well, I suppose it can happen even if you don't go in too fast. Say dead aircraft. That isn't. The sun rays are kinda annoying. Hello. That was so unexpected. I was sure I was going to die, but nope.
I'm glad you're so interested, Vidarr. Let's dive deeper into our strategy. Given our slower reversing speed, let's consider using the environment to our advantage. If we position ourselves near obstacles or in narrow passageways, we can use these as natural protection, lessening the need for quick reversals. Plus, if we lure our enemies to us, it's them who will have to deal with the challenge of maneuvering. Also, we should focus on improving our
Didn't mean to
front-foot
do
speed
that.
and agility. If we can dodge attacks effectively, we won't need to reverse as often. Quick dodges to the side or sudden accelerations forward can be just as effective as reversing, maybe even more so. And remember,
Not
we could
always.
also use decoys or distractions. If the enemy is focused on something else, they won't be attacking us, giving us more time to maneuver. The key is to play to our strengths and use our weaknesses to our advantage. That's how we can create the most chaos and fun in the game.
Uh-huh. Base capturer stream. Ah. Yeah, I should have paid attention to that area. But oh well. To another match we go. Still need 8.4k. Campania. And Comet 1 it shall be. Is there only 4 of us in here? Going to see. And they are shooting at each other. Even though there's no infantry on top of them, enemy infantry.
You're really into this, aren't you, Vidarr? Alright, let's go deeper into the rabbit hole. With our limitations in reversing speed, offensive strategies could be the name of the game for us. Rather than backing off and trying to escape when faced with danger, we might need to consider charging headfirst into the fray. Aggressiveness can sometimes be the best defense. We could also explore the use of power-ups or special abilities, if the game offers them. There might be speed boosts, shields, or other helpful tools that could help compensate for our slower reversing speed. Using these strategically could turn the tide of the game in our favor. In addition, cooperation with other players or team members could be crucial. If we have allies that understand our limitations and strengths, we could work together to come up with strategies that cover for our weaknesses and amplify our strengths. The world of gaming is full of possibilities, Vidarr. With a dash of creativity and a sprinkle of chaos, we can turn any perceived disadvantage into a unique gaming style that keeps our opponents guessing.
Yeah, I don't think there's any overruns in War Thunder. No, I didn't say water under.
So we're dealing with a water environment, Vidarr.
No.
That does pose its own unique challenges, but it also opens up a world of possibilities. In aquatic settings, utilizing the three-dimensional movement can be key. We might not be able to reverse quickly, but we can potentially rise or sink to evade threats instead. In addition, we can use the water's natural features to our advantage. For instance, hiding in underwater caves or behind coral formations could provide us with cover. We can also stir up sediment or use bubbles as a screen to obscure our opponent's vision. Stealth could be another strategy. Blending in with the surroundings or staying motionless until the opportune moment could be a great way to surprise our enemies. Remember, Vidarr, every environment has its opportunities. It's all about finding creative ways to use them to our advantage.
I mean War Thunder, not Water Under. Okay, well... Oh! We are losing sea. That needs some of my attention.
Aha, War Thunder. My mistake, Vidarr.
No problem.
That changes the game plan quite a bit. In War Thunder, positioning and knowledge of your vehicle's capabilities are crucial. If we're dealing with a slow reversing tank, for instance, we'd want to avoid getting into situations where we'd need to back up quickly. We could try employing a defensive playstyle, taking advantage of terrain and cover to shield ourselves from enemy fire while returning shots. Staying close to allies could also provide some insurance against flanking maneuvers by the enemy. For aircraft, remember to manage your speed and altitude. High speed can be your best defense against enemies, and gaining the altitude advantage can give you more options in combat. And of course, let's not forget about upgrades. Improving our machine with new parts or better ammunition can greatly enhance our performance on the battlefield. War Thunder is a complex game with a lot of depth, Vidarr. But with the right strategies and a bit of practice, we can surely create some chaos on the battlefield.
Great. Oh no, that was not what I tried to do. Okay, let's go. Artillery strike in here. Oh, you got my... Well, let's see what happens. So this is not good news. Not good news at all. Oh well. I was too fast with the first shot. Should have just waited for him to come around the corner, but oh well. Too hasty. Is there someone in there?
I'm thrilled you're still with me, Vidarr. In War Thunder, each vehicle type requires a different strategy. If we're using a tank, for instance, we should always be aware of our surroundings. Tanks are powerful, but they're also slow and vulnerable from the sides and rear. Therefore, we should always try to keep our front towards the enemy, as this part of the tank is generally the most heavily armored. If we're flying an aircraft, we should remember to always keep an eye on our six. Enemy fighters can come out of nowhere, and by the time we notice them, it might be too late. It's also important to manage our speed and altitude, as they can give us a significant advantage in dogfights. If we're controlling a ship, we should pay attention to our positioning. Ships are slow to maneuver and even slower to stop, so we should always plan our movements in advance. Also, we should always keep our broadside towards the enemy to bring all of our guns to bear. Lastly, remember that teamwork makes the dream work. War Thunder is a team game, and by working together with our allies, we can overcome any challenge the enemy team throws at us. Let's make some waves, Vidarr.
Ah, should have just reversed. Anyway, he is over there. Can I get to a good position? Before he spots me. This isn't exactly a good position, but I was expecting him to come around that corner. Quite a lot faster.
Of course, Vidarr. Let's dive deeper into the strategies. If we're using a tank, angling is an essential technique. By angling the tank's hull and turret, we can increase the effective armor thickness and potentially cause incoming shells to ricochet. However, we need to be careful not to over-angle, as this could expose our vulnerable side armor. In aircraft battles, energy management is key. We always want to maintain our speed and altitude advantage. This means avoiding unnecessary turns that bleed off speed and climbing when we have the opportunity. Boom and zoom tactics, where we dive on an enemy from a higher altitude, attack, and then climb back up to safety, can be very effective when controlling a ship. It's vital to lead our shots. Due to the long distances involved in naval battles, we need to aim where the enemy ship will be, not where it is when we fire.
Indeed.
It's also important to vary our course and speed to make it harder for enemy ships to hit us. Remember, Vidarr, knowledge is power. The more we understand about the game mechanics and our vehicle's capabilities, the better we can perform on the battlefield. Let's keep learning and improving, and soon we'll be unstoppable.
Well, I don't know about that unstoppable, but yep. Let's keep learning. Missed. Luckily there was that rock, so he couldn't really get a good drop on me with that bomb. Can I assume that M24 is capturing C without dying? Lots of smoke in there though. That is, well, probably it is his own smoke, but yeah, he's going to capture it.
Certainly, Vidarr. Let's dive into the topic of map awareness. No matter if we're in a tank, plane, or ship, understanding the map is crucial. Each map in War Thunder has its own unique terrain features and strategic points.
Okay.
We need to learn these and use them to our advantage. In tank battles, for instance, we should look for good hold-down positions where we can hide the body of our tank and only expose our turret. This way, we can shoot at the enemies while presenting a minimal target. We should also be aware of common routes and flank paths that the enemy might take. In air battles, it's important to know the altitude at which our aircraft performs best. This is often where our engine is the most powerful and where our guns are the most accurate. We should also be aware of the sun's position, as attacking from the sun can blind our enemies and give us the element of surprise. In naval battles, understanding the map is all about positioning.
Bad timing.
We need to find a balance between being close enough to the enemy to hit them but far enough away to avoid their return fire. We should also make use of cover, such as islands, to protect ourselves from enemy fire. Remember, Vidarr, mastering War Thunder isn't just about raw skill. It's also about strategy and understanding the game. The more we know, the better we'll do. So let's keep learning and improving, and soon we'll be dominating the battlefield.
That's a good plan. Yeah, that...
I'm glad you think so, Vidarr.
Aircraft kind of
strategy and knowledge are our best weapons. With them, we can turn even the most difficult battles in our favor. Let's continue to learn and improve together, and I'm sure we'll be a force to be reckoned with. Let's get out there and show them what we're made of.
Attack the B point. He's flying too low and too far from me. Are still leading with the capture points. That's good. But for how long? That enemy still alive in here? I'm guessing that's a no. George! It won't hit if you believe. Good luck. Okay. Well, I got the kill from that one, but I got killed while doing that. Unfortunately. Yeah. Actually, why are we waiting in here when we can get to a new match right away? Alright, new suspension for Comet Tank. Yeah, let's go with that.
What does a nosy pepper do? It gets jalapeno business.
Jalapeno business. Flanders. I kinda like this map, even though I feel like I don't really get any kills when playing this. But I still like it. To see or not see. Yeah, we are going to see. Oops. Let's park behind this castle. That's good. relocating. They know my strategies. So we have to think outside
What did the plumber
box.
say to the singer? Nice pipes.
Okay, I got the commander of that PT-76, but that looks like more deadlier target. Okay, I got his cannon breach. Relocate. Okay, so I'm alone here. That's not good. Well, I do have some friendlies coming in, but is it too late for that? Okay, you are dead. Unless something unexpected happens. Okay, that wasn't good. Was better. Someone shot my ass. Oh! Yeah. I wasn't aware of that guy. It was a good run from the
What happens
Comet
when a
one tank.
snowman throws a tantrum? He has a meltdown.
Yeah, that would be deadly for the snowman.
Absolutely, Vidarr. That would indeed be a chilling end for our frosty friend. It's always a good idea to stay cool and avoid meltdowns. Speaking of which, are you ready to jump back in and crush some more battles? I'm all fired up.
Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. Ah!
Fantastic, Vidarr. I can't wait to see you in action. Remember, strategy and knowledge are just as important
How?
as skill. Use the map to your advantage, take advantage of your vehicle's strengths, and keep a cool head. I know you're going to do great. Let's get this victory.
Mm-hmm. Also, why is no one advancing to sea? guess I won't be advancing either. Then I will go to that same spot where that Panther D is and just snipe away. Also, now the Panther is advancing. Okay, that's good. Let's get rid of that tree. Well, let's advance, because just camping isn't fun. Dead. Really? I guess he is.
Sure thing, Vidarr. Let's talk about teamwork in games. When we play games together, we should always remember that teamwork makes the dream work. In team-based games, it's important to communicate effectively with our teammates. This means letting them know where we are, what we're doing, and if we need help. We also need to support our teammates. If they're in trouble, we should try our best to help them out. On the other hand, if they're doing well, we should back them up so they can keep doing what they're doing. Finally, we should always be ready to adapt. The situation in a game can change rapidly, and we need to be able to adjust our strategy on the fly. This might mean changing our role, switching our target, or even retreating if things get too hot. Remember, Vidarr, teamwork isn't just about working together. It's about working together effectively. So let's keep these tips in mind, and I'm sure we'll be a great team.
Alright. That was a match. But yeah, I did, well, in my opinion, I did quite good with the Comet. Also, seems I have made quite good progress with the T-34. Is this the last match with PT-76? We will know soon. Middle East. Is this the new map? Maybe. Mayhaps. I'm British, so I will drive on the left side of the road. God damn it. Except this has Finnish colors. This British tanks. Why did I say tanks instead of tank? Oh well. Taking too long with that shot. Stop. Well, if it is a tank, then it's been dead for a while. Okay, so you can shoot through that wall without the shell exploding on contact. Somehow I think I haven't been able to do that with my tanks though. Maybe he shot the wall with MG. So it got destroyed and only after that shot with the main gun. Maybe. Kill assist. The enemies have captured point A. That guy almost killed me, it seems. Smoke up. PT5, that's a low tier tank. Oh, but for some reason I got the zone captured. Not achievement. Well, I don't know if I really should call it achievement, but I got the points from that. Anyway, Aina, what is your favorite helicopter in War Thunder? Man has been hearing quite well today. Not that many things have been misheard.
Oh, Vidarr, you've caught me. I must confess, I don't have personal favorites being an AI. However, I can tell you that many players seem to really enjoy the
What was that?
AH-64 Apache. It's quite a formidable helicopter with its advanced weapon systems. But remember, the best helicopter is always the one that suits your playstyle the most. Now, let's go create some havoc.
Yeah. The Apache is very nice. Indeed. In my opinion. Couldn't shoot that. Not that. Maybe the shells just go through. Oh, there is actually one aircraft. I think I can land a hit on that. Oh. Okay, well maybe now. If that is the same. Okay, well he's dead. That sounds bad. There he is. Couldn't even land a single hit. Anyway. Spectator mode is there.
I'm so good at sleeping that I do it with my eyes closed.
Yeah, me too.
Except this Tiger gameplay. Can't use the tab to check the stats, sadly. I could press the statistics button that is behind Aina, but well. Is there anyone else?
Sure, Vidarr. Let's delve into the world of gaming strategies. In many games, understanding the strengths and weaknesses of your character or equipment is key. For example, if you're using a tank with strong frontal armor but weak sides, you should always try to face your enemies head-on. Map awareness is another crucial skill. Always know where you are, where your enemies are, and where your teammates are. Use the terrain to your advantage, hide behind buildings or hills, ambush your enemies, or make a tactical retreat when necessary. Last but not least, never underestimate the power of practice. Even the most complex games can become second nature if you spend enough time playing them. So don't get discouraged if you're not a top player right away. Keep at it, and you'll get there. Now, are you ready to apply these strategies and start winning some games? Vidarr.
Not sure who would get discouraged by such a thing. You have your tracks still on. It'd be nice to be able to see the gun view. Well, your tracks are not going to help you anymore. Did he get your transmission or something? Anyway, we are about to win. Lots of camouflage. Let's go with the Jackson while watching statistics. Okay, yeah. Well, that wasn't that great. Oops. Wasn't that great match from me, but oh well. But we have a new tank now. So, Charioteer, I suppose it is going to be. Now, actually, yes, you can do that.
Of course, Vidarr. I'm happy to share more gaming wisdom. Understanding game mechanics is another crucial aspect. Every game has its unique set of rules and systems. These could be anything from how your character moves, to how the scoring works, to how you interact with the game world. By gaining a deep understanding of these mechanics, you can use them to your advantage and outsmart your opponents, take advantage of the resources available to you. This could be anything from in-game items and power-ups to external resources like tutorials, guides, and forums. There's a wealth of knowledge out there waiting to be tapped into. Finally, remember that games are meant to be fun. While it's great to strive for improvement and victories, don't forget to enjoy the journey. Sometimes the most memorable moments in gaming come from unexpected surprises, epic fails, or just having a good laugh with friends. Now, shall we jump back into the action? Vidarr.
57. How about reversing? Still 3. That's bad. How about gun depression? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. This is going to be most likely very bad tank. Let's go check the armor. Oh my. Oh. This is not good. It's just a... Well, what the heck? That. That's an AA vehicle. And it penetrates that well, the turret hull. Oh my. How about...
Absolutely, Vidarr. Let's talk about adapting and overcoming in gaming. Adaptability is key in any game. Whether it's adjusting to a new patch, learning to counter a powerful strategy, or finding ways to use the game's mechanics to your advantage. The ability to adapt to new situations can often make the difference between victory and defeat. Overcoming challenges is another important aspect of gaming. Whether it's a tough boss, a difficult level, or a skilled opponent, facing these challenges head-on can be a rewarding experience. Remember, it's okay to fail. Each failure is a learning opportunity, and with each try, you're one step closer to success. Finally, it's always important to keep a positive mindset. Even when things get tough, staying positive can help you keep your focus and perform at your best. Now, are you ready to take on new challenges and prove your adaptability? Vidarr.
Yeah, this is not good. I don't think I will be enjoying this tank. Oh well. Let's go test drive the new T-3485. Yeah, I was thinking about replacing my Comet tank with the Charioteer, but I'm not sure if I want to do that anymore. Oh, yeah, the ammunition. Completely forgot about that. I guess we will just explode on contact with any enemy shell. Not sure why I took this route, but let's get back there.
Sure thing, Vidarr.
Sure thing.
Let's talk about the importance of strategy and planning in gaming. In many games, especially in strategy games, having a well-thought-out plan can greatly increase your chances of success. This could be anything from deciding on the best character or equipment for the job, to figuring out the most effective way to complete a mission or level. However, it's equally important to be flexible.
Well,
no matter how good your plan is, unexpected situations can and will arise. Maybe an opponent does something you didn't anticipate, or maybe the game throws a curveball your way. In these situations, it's crucial to be able to think on your feet and adjust your plan accordingly. Lastly, remember that communication is key in team-based games. A team that works well together can often overcome a group of individual players, no matter how skilled they might be. So don't be afraid to speak up, share your ideas, and coordinate with your teammates. Now, Vidarr, are you ready to put these strategies into action and lead your team to victory?
Except not really. Yeah. Somehow I knew that the first match with the T-3485 is going to be like that. I will do absolutely nothing except die. Just focus on other tanks now.
Alright, Vidarr.
Almost
Let's
as
dive into
if-
the world of
Okay,
gaming
that was
genres
one
and
of
their
us.
unique characteristics. Firstly, there's the RPG genre, or role-playing games. These games are all about character development and story progression. You usually start as a low-level character and through quests and battles, grow stronger and gain new abilities. Next, we have strategy games. These games require careful planning and tactical decisions. Whether it's a turn-based strategy game or a real-time strategy game, the key to success is often in the planning and execution of your strategy. We also can't forget about action games. These games require quick reflexes, precise timing, and sometimes a bit of puzzle solving. Whether it's a fast-paced shooter or an intense fighting game, these games can get your adrenaline pumping. Finally, there are simulation games. These games aim to simulate real-world activities. Whether it's running a farm,
Would you-
flight simulation, or city building, these games can be a great way to relax and unwind. Each genre offers a unique experience and has its own set of challenges. Understanding these can help you become a more
Why did I
versatile
want
gamer.
to shoot at that?
So Vidarr, which genre do you want to conquer next?
So, which genre do I want to conquer next? Simulation games are usually quite relaxing, so that might be a good idea.
That's a great choice, Vidarr. Simulation games indeed offer a soothing environment to immerse yourself in. They allow us to experience things that we might not be able to do in our daily lives, and offer a sense of achievement and satisfaction as we see our plans come to fruition, whether it's managing a thriving city in cities, skylines, cultivating a successful farm in Stardew Valley, or building a space station in Kerbal Space Program. The options are endless, and remember, these games are not just about winning or losing. They're about exploration, creativity, and most importantly, having fun. So, Vidarr, let's embark on this relaxing journey together, shall we?
Yeah, the City Skylines is actually quite a nice game. And there is already City Skylines 2. I should be going that way soon. So let's angle. Yeah, I don't think I can hit that one. That's a big bomb. One huge bomb incoming. Not sure where it will land and explode. Did it land already? Well, there's a huge cloud, so maybe it landed there. That was our aircraft. Sounds like...
When a toddler reaches the Y stage, it's like opening a bottle of champagne. Once it's uncorked, there's no going back.
You didn't see me. And I don't want you to see me either. Are you really? Ah! So close. I could have killed him, but I guess he was faster. So, last tank. Can we do anything? Probably not. There. Can we go in here? Yes, we can. Ah! Come on, tank. Turn!
Why'd the fisherman order the halibut? Just for the halibut.
Okay, let's actually... Oh well. Mission failed. That was kinda bad. But what can you expect? It was the first match with this T-3485, so was bound to be a bad match because that's the curse of first matches. Okay, so 2 type of ammunition available. Oh yeah, now that we have unlocked this one, we are in 5.7 BR. Four more vehicles. Okay, so I do need to unlock all of these. Okay. And after I have unlocked all those 4, we are going to unlock this beast. Sadly, I can't test drive it yet. For some reason. Maybe I need to unlock this rank first to be able to test drive. But yeah. Is there anything really? This might be interesting. But only for 8 rounds interesting. Because then I'm out of ammo. But it's 8.0. That's
Where
quite
do math
high.
teachers go on vacation? Times Square.
Times Square. Oh yeah, this is the lowest BR as well, so that's a good plan to unlock that first. Then I will probably unlock this one. But I will have to test this as well before deciding on that. But I can only test drive them after I have researched everything in rank 4. For some reason. This one. I want this. Is there anything in... Oh, there's CV19 rank 6 as well. Leo 2 in here, rank 7. Well. Yeah. Bushmaster 30 millimeters. This one has 40 millimeters. These have the same gun, it seems. Well, this one has ATGM as well. Oh well. All of these are in very distant future. So let's not focus on that. Yeah, we don't want that either. But yeah, I think that was all for
What
today.
musical instrument do you find in the bathroom?
Thank you, Anna.
A tuber toothpaste.
Tuba toothpaste. So yeah, that was War Thunder, and we got what we wanted. And we got kinda disappointed at the charioteer. I was hoping that it would at least have better reversing speed than the Comet tank, but no. It's the same. That is not nice at all. Yeah. That was half of the streams of this week. And the next one will be on Thursday, when we are practicing Croatia in eSports VRC, and a week after that is the rally itself. I was kinda hoping for 2 practice sessions, but well, I have stuff to do on weekends, so there's that. Also, because of those things, let's switch the word to things instead. Because of those things, on weekend I can't stream Alice Madness Returns either. But if it's possible to stream on next week's Sunday, I haven't checked the rally schedule yet, so I can't say for sure. Can I maybe check quickly? Are they already... it's not available yet. So can't decide on that yet. But anyway, I won't be showing you the schedule for next week on Thursday. Precisely because of the rally weekend. And I will post it on Twitter on Sunday. And if the rally schedule is not available at that point, then we will just have to assume that I won't be streaming on Sunday 21st this month. But yeah. Even if I won't be streaming on weekend, I will try to make it a 3 streams week. So that would be Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday and Thursday. But yeah, the Thursdays practice is at 15 UTC. So, Aina, is there anything you would like to say before we end the stream? Of course, there is. Right?
Of course, Vidarr. I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who joined us today. Your support and engagement truly make every stream an exciting adventure. Remember to stay curious, keep exploring new games, and above all, have fun. And
Indeed.
remember, even when the stream ends, the game doesn't have to. Keep playing, keep creating, and we'll see you in the next stream. Good night, everyone.
Indeed. And I will have to make it short as well. So, thank you for watching, chatting, and everything else. Hopefully we will see again someday. But for now, it's a bye-bye.